we're gonna put Shane and Jake on pause for this one because I love y'all and I miss you. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been like a couple weeks since I filmed a video and I apologize about that. Honestly, I feel like I have a legitimate reason for those of you that care. We were putting together the Thrifted This Market, which was incredible. It was so much fun. I got to meet so many more lovely people, human beings, you guys, than I expected. So I think it's a legitimate reason to not be on YouTube. I was actually interacting with you guys in real life. And yeah, it was just a good time. I'm gonna make a whole video on it very, very soon. So stay tuned. Today, I thought I'd come back with a very popular video of mine, which is where I take X amount of dollars from the thrift store and compare it to the same amount of dollars, X amount of dollars, from a fast fashion, very popular type of store. So today we're going to be doing a $100 Thrift Haul versus $100 at Zara. So last time I did Forever 21 and I don't really like shopping fast fashion anymore, just I'm kind of over it, and I'm probably going to be returning all these things from Zara because when you guys see the comparison of what I got at each in just a few moments from now, you guys will be like, why do you even need that Zara stuff? You really don't.
Quick disclaimer.
I know this is a very long intro, but the goal here isn't to buy the cheapest crap from Zara because honestly, Zara, where I live, doesn't have sales running year round. They just have their seasonal sales, so I didn't really have the option to buy sale merchandise anyways, but a lot of people were coming for me in my last Forever 21 one being like, she didn't even try to find like stuff, and I was like, I did look in the sale section, which also I live in Canada and everything is already more expensive than if you live in the States. I'm also not gonna try and buy things that I'm never gonna use or that aren't true to my style, so that is out there in the universe now. I'm looking for legitimate things, guys, because I feel like that's more useful at the end of the day. I've just spoken for way too long. Let's just get into what $100 got me at my fave place ever, the thrift store. So the first thing I picked up was this very interesting set that I found in the lingerie section. I don't have a price on this one, but again, it all came to $100. I really love this set though because of this really freaking cute top. It's in this amazing champagne color. It's got a ton of detailing going on up at the top here, a crisscrossy lace-up situation, and I just think it is super stunning and super well made as well, for that matter. So I got these two pieces. This was the other half of the set, which I'm kind of scared of these, to be honest, guys, but if I could use the material for something and you guys have a good idea, please let me know down below. I used to go to Zara all the time if I needed like a fancy dress for an occasion, but I just find it so wasteful because the dresses aren't even good quality. They're kind of expensive anyways, and then you're gonna end up wearing it once and then returning it. So something that I really want to get better at is buying special occasion dresses at the thrift store, because when you think about it, people aren't really wearing their special occasion dresses more than a few times anyway, so they're usually some of the best conditioned pieces at the thrift store. So one dress that I found that I don't really have an occasion for this right now, but it's like a really cute flowy little red dress with a tie knot in the back. I think Zara actually had something like this last year. I figured it's good to have on hand. This one was only $14 by the brand Breachers Brook. I picked this brand up before a couple times, so I don't really know where it's from, what era, if it still exists. I thought it was cute, definitely not an everyday piece, but we're gonna get more into those right now. So I feel like the ultimate blogger kit includes a Zara blazer. So I picked up this blazer, which kind of doubles as a dress on me for $4.99. I wanted to be dramatic and show you guys, but there she is. I love the quality of this blazer. It's double-breasted. As I said again, it's kind of long enough for me to get away with it as a dress, kind of not, but we're gonna make it work. By the brand Steelman, which I believe is an older brand, so I'm very into this. And again, how can you beat a good conditioned blazer for $5? You just can't. Another black and white plaid item. This one is actually from Abercrombie & Fitch, so I believe it's probably not that old because this is a very trendy current style. I don't really go into Abercrombie anymore. Let me know if you guys want to see me shop at Abercrombie in a video. I feel like that could be kind of interesting, but yeah, the skirt was in really good condition, and I've ranted about this so many times, but I struggle when it comes to skirts. They rarely fit me and flatter my body type, so this one worked, and despite the fact that it was $13, which is up there for thrift store prices, I'm not complaining because still in general and compared to Zara, that is really good for a really nice, well-made skirt. But before we get into more trends, I want to get this this interesting item out of the way because I pulled this one out and my mom and my sister were like, no. But when I was shopping with my friend Rachel, we saw this dress and both kind of gravitated towards it because it's this really fun pink color and a really nice material again. It's a vintage dress. It's by the brand David Bradley Fashions. $10. I figured this is something like that Zara would try and be very like throwbacky and experimental with. I swear I've seen things like this in their stores before. And today I was actually at Topshop, and I'll insert the photo of a dress that I saw that I kind of felt was giving me these kind of vibes. So maybe I was more Topshop inspired when I purchased this one, or maybe it was just all very delusional. But I'm gonna try and make this cute. It's gonna be like one of those ugly thrifted challenge type of pieces because I feel like it could work. So we have 3 more really good things that I'm gonna live in this fall, and your girl finally thrifted a pair of shoes. So I'm super hyped about that. I'm gonna show those last. Okay, so this item I'm really in love with. It was $5 by my favorite thrift brand, Susie Shear. I know that's like not the best brand in general, but honestly, when I see her at the thrift store, there are always fire items. So I picked up this top, which I hope you guys can see. It's sheer mesh black and it's got like a plaid grid running through it. So again, I feel like this probably was more of a recent item. It's got like that lettucey, very trendy, Brandy Melville type of hem. And for $5, I mean, Urban Outfitters and Zara would be selling this for at least $25, I want to say, here in Canada. So this item is super true to my style. I love mesh pieces for layering, and I know I'm just going to get a ton of good use out of this. I picked up this blouse, which actually has very aggressive shoulder pads, which I was like, okay, we're going to be chopping those ones out. Hashtag thrifting surgery. But I actually really like the way that it makes me look very sophisticated and kind of like makes my silhouette, I don't know, it does something. I really want to find a light medium wash denim skirt because I feel like this tucked into a light medium wash denim skirt with like some black or brown booties would be such a cute look, but I cannot find a denim skirt at the thrift store. So if you guys have any good options of like really flattering ones that aren't too expensive, leave them down below because I've been looking for like years, honestly. It's kind of sad. And the last brown item, which I feel like I'm kind of turning into Shane Dawson, guys. I feel like I've been watching him way too much. It's like the only thing I'm watching on YouTube at the moment. And I picked this jacket up like a month ago. And then last night when I was filming this video for the first time, I was like, this looks like the Shane Dawson iconic brown leather jacket.
Where'd you go? Wish me luck.
Here she is. Although I do think, no shame to Shane, although he's definitely not watching this. I do like mine a lot better, but it definitely is giving me Shane vibes, and now that I've like said that, I can't unsee it. But this one was $20. It's real leather, and I've just loved the fit of this, and the color too for this season could not be more perfect. And the grand finale item are these shoes, which I mentioned to you guys, and they were brand new, had the stickers on the soles, so I knew I've worn them a couple times. They didn't look like this before when I got them, or else I would not have bought them, because I just have a weird thing with thrifted shoes. But these are so cute to me. They're very on trend right now with the whole white boot thing being in and Western boots being in. They have like a stitch down the front of them, which I feel like makes them a little bit more Western, and the fact that the toe's literally pointy enough to injure someone. Although I'm not gonna do that. I also really like how the heel is not super high. It's probably like 2.5-ish inches, which is great for me because I look like a fool when I try and walk in heels, so I generally don't, even if it's a very fancy occasion. Now on to Zara, where I found 3 pieces, guys, and to be honest, when I first walked in, I was like, oh no, like everything that I like is like $79-ish. So the first item I want to show to you guys is a very basic item, but honestly, I feel like it's one of Zara's better pieces. They do really nice basics, I will give them that, and I'm someone that doesn't like to spend a lot on my basics because I ruin clothes very, very quickly. I'm a little bit of a slob. I spill things a lot, and I'm just a little bit of a klutz. So that being said, I picked up this tank top that has a square neckline. Very trendy, very flattering, I feel like. Almost kind of looks like a bodysuit, but you don't need to deal with the annoying like bottom part of a bodysuit with this one. It's nice and tight. It was $15.90. Item number 2 was actually one of their like special price markdown things. They do that every once in a while, so we got this guy for $29.99, which isn't that bad for a sweater. I'll give them that. It's in this really nice oatmealish kind of paler beige color. I got this in a medium because I kind of want to double this up and see if it'll work as a sweater dress. So I will keep you guys posted on that one. Maybe could have gotten a large, but I will say it is really soft, and for $29.99 you can't really get a cheaper sweater like that anywhere. And these pants, I'm slightly concerned because somehow the tag has gone missing and there's like avocado on them. It's kind of not noticeable, but kind of to me, it's like grossing me out, and I feel like a stranger broke into my house, tried on my pants, and like was eating avocado before and just like smeared the avocado on my pants. So I'm a little bit creeped out right now. That's my brain doing weird things. But for $45, I found these lovely, I'm looking at the avocado right now and I just can't, it's freaking me out, and I don't even want to try these on for you guys, but these are almost kind of like glamorous leggings. They have like a thick waistband, a zipper down the side, and these actually came in a black on black version as well. But I thought that this would go really nicely with the black tank, go nicely with the sweater, like be able to make a couple of different looks out of these. That is what I got from Zara versus what I got for $100 at the thrift store. And you guys already know, I love thrifting. I think it's so much fun, and it's just cool to me to have something a little bit different than everyone else, because I feel like Zara is so popular right now. It's at like the peak of popularity, and it's just so easy like to go in there and spend money and then to never wear the things again because their trends always move so quickly. So I'm not telling you guys you have to go thrift or anything like that, but if you haven't been thrifting before, I hope this video inspired you, and please leave me comments down below of other videos that you want to see in the future, because I want to start making some different content for you guys, but of course, stuff that you guys want to see as well. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah! Ciao, ciao.